7 signs you might be depressed, not just sad. Are you finding it harder and harder to get out of bed each morning? Do the things you once loved now seem dull and uninteresting? While feeling sad or tired from time to time can be perfectly normal, depression is a deeper and more persistent state, one that can affect every aspect of your life. In this video or article, we'll talk about 7 telltale signs that you might be experiencing depression, rather than just a passing case of the blues. 1. You feel exhausted all the time. Are you yawning all day, struggling to concentrate, and constantly wondering why you're so drained? Feeling tired occasionally is normal, but if no amount of rest seems to give you relief and even small tasks feel like a mountain to climb, it could be a sign of depression. Chronic fatigue often goes hand in hand with low mood and a lack of motivation. When your mental state is weighed down, your body can react by conserving energy, making you feel physically and emotionally spent. 2. You lose interest in activities you used to love. Remember how excited you used to get about certain hobbies, places, or people? If that spark is gone, and nothing quite seems to excite you anymore, it might not be simple boredom. People who are depressed often experience a diminished ability to feel pleasure. This is called anhedonia. Whether it's your favorite sport, show, or social event, if you find yourself uninterested in things that once brought you joy, it may be time to take a closer look at your emotional well-being. 3. Your emotions feel overwhelming or numb. Do you ever have moments where you tear up at the slightest inconvenience, or feel unusually frustrated and snappy? At the same time, are there days where you feel so emotionally numb you can barely react to anything? Depression can cause mood swings that leave you either overly sensitive or oddly disconnected. You might feel like a spectator in your own life, watching, but not truly engaging with the world around you. 4. You struggle with appetite or sleep changes. Has your appetite changed significantly? Either you're eating a lot more or barely at all. Are you tossing and turning at night or sleeping much more than you used to? Depression can impact both how much you eat and how well you rest. Some people experience insomnia, waking up multiple times throughout the night. Others might find themselves sleeping 10 to 12 hours a day and still feel fatigued. Radical shifts in appetite or sleep patterns, especially when combined with persistent low mood, could indicate more than everyday stress. 5. You feel hopeless or worthless. Everyone has moments of self-doubt or sadness, but persistent feelings of hopelessness or worthlessness can be a major red flag. Maybe you're convinced that no one cares, or you feel guilty about every little thing, even when it's not your fault. Depression often distorts how we see ourselves and the world, making any future prospect seem dark or impossible. If these thoughts start to dominate your mindset, it's important to acknowledge they may not reflect reality. Depression can significantly skew your perspective. 6. You withdraw from friends and family. Have you been isolating yourself, ignoring calls, canceling plans, or just wanting to hide away? Depression can create a strong urge to retreat from social interactions, even with people you care about. This might happen because connecting with others feels exhausting, or you worry you'll drag the mood down. But prolonged withdrawal can deepen feelings of loneliness and worsen depressive symptoms, becoming a cycle that's hard to break out of. 7. You catch yourself thinking about giving up. If you've been having thoughts of self-harm or that life isn't worth living, it's critical not to brush them off. These aren't harmless or fleeting ideas. Such thoughts can be an intense indicator of a deeper issue. If you find yourself imagining a way out or believing people would be better off without you, please reach out for help immediately. Suicide hotlines, mental health professionals, and caring friends or family can offer the support you need to remember that your life does matter. What to do next? If you find these signs resonate with you, or you see them in someone you care about, consider reaching out to a mental health professional. Depression can be tough to face alone, and speaking with a therapist or counselor can help you explore treatment options, whether that's therapy, lifestyle changes, or medication. Connecting with trusted friends and family can also provide a valuable support system. There's no shame in letting others know you're struggling. Remember, you're not alone in this. Depression is a serious yet treatable condition. By recognizing the warning signs and getting help, you're already taking the first courageous step toward feeling better. If you found this information helpful, feel free to share it with anyone who might need it. And if you have thoughts or experiences you'd like to add, Leave a comment down below. Your story might help someone else realize they're not the only one going through these challenges. Thank you for watching or reading. Take care, and don't hesitate to reach out for support if you need it. You deserve help and understanding, and brighter days are possible.